It's too high up there. I can't reach it. Actually, I could blow into the pipe. If it goes right, the feather should pop out and land on the ground. Dang, not quick enough. Oh, come on. You gotta be... Ugh. This is getting ridiculous. Now that would be a perfect, and most important, free wedding present for Annie. I think it's better to call a professional for that. Don't know who, though. What a pain in the... Oh, this is for the birds. Okay, let's go back to the airport. Ah, here you are. Thought you could get away, did you? A handsome hat made from a feather and a bird's nest. Now that's what I call creative. I already bought a ticket. Well, where do we want to go this time? My ticket to Mexico. Waikiki, I'm coming. Ooh, a national infiltrator. It's a couple days old, but still. Wow, just look at that lovely club headgear.
Well, hey! So you are one of our guests. And what a beauty of a feather you have attached to your hat. Have a nice day, sir.
I'm not in the mood for a conversation. No, thank you. I don't know them and I don't want to disturb them. Some beach guests. He's sleeping. Jesus, he pale. I hope for his sake he doesn't sunburn easily. I don't want to talk to a complete stranger. That's Annie. I still can't believe she married this Jacques fellow. Hi, Annie.
Zak, what on earth are you doing here?
Just, happened to be in the area. You know how it is.
Now what a coincidence.
Tell me, Annie, do you happen to know what story I was working on last?
Trying to be funny, Zak?
No, seriously. I must have been following a big scoop. All I can remember was that I was in an airplane in the dead of night. But when I woke up the next morning, I couldn't remember anything else.
You're giving the impression of being quite addle-headed right now, so I guess a decent vacation would do you some good.
Vacation? Hell no. I have to save the world.
Not wanting to save the world again? Stop working so hard at it, Zak.
Yeah, I read about your wedding. So how did you meet this Jacques?
I met him in Paris at an art show 2 months ago. A most beautiful vacation, by the way. Jacques is such a lovely, nice, courteous, sensitive,
Wet blanket?
polite, balanced, and special kind of guy.
So nothing like me, eh?
Pardon?
Oh, nothing. Go on. You were just soliloquizing about your French demigod.
How cute! So you're seriously jealous, aren't you?
Me? Jealous? Don't make me laugh. I'm not at all. I mean, maybe just, you can't blame me for being a little...
Oh, and to this day, I thought you felt something towards me.
Well, yes, it's not quite like that, okay? No, wait, I was hooked on you, at least a little bit. Yes, well.
He's lying over there, by the way. He prefers to enjoy the power of the blazing sun.
Wait, what? The albino vampire over there? You even sure he is French? Judging from that skin color, he could just as well be a Caponian.
Ooh, stop cracking your foul jokes, Zak.
Too bad. What did you say Jacques does for a living again?
He serves in a fish restaurant as a waiter and...
And?
The job is just a means of disguise. In reality, he's a secret agent, but this must not be known by anybody.
Secret agent working as waiter gets served as charming reporter steals wife. Or what about marriage scamming secret agent beaten by heroic reporter with a huge baguette?
You've got that look in your face again, as if you were brooding over a new sensational report. One of my pet hates.
What? You hate Jacques?
No, that look.
What's Jacques' current assignment? Let me guess. He's trying to see if suntan oil companies are lying about the SPFs of their products.
No, not that. He read a newspaper article about the unscrupulous owner of a South Seas club who is suspected to be head of an internationally organized gang of uber villains.
Wow, tell me more. This really sounds like a fascinating story. Sunstroke on Waikiki Beach. Wannabe agent served burn notice.
I don't know any more about it, but you can go and ask Jacques if he would agree to sell you the exclusive rights.
Can you explain how Jacques can work as an undercover agent and still be a waiter at the same time?
Ah, now I see. Your aim is to reveal the catastrophic plans being hatched in the posh restaurants of Paris, right?
Whatever. Anyway, you got any hints up your sleeve?
Well, the hardest thing is to pass the aptitude test. You have to balance a tray full to the brim. Such tests can only be passed with lots of talent and practice. But another important aspect is the way you express yourself verbally. If you don't know how to use language the right way, a sophisticated audience will treat you as if you're just not there.
Oh, Lord, I don't think I can make it that far.
Well, to learn how to express yourself, you only need to read a good book on the subject. I'm reading one right now to improve my own skills because I don't want to embarrass Jacques.
Really, this whole secret agent thing, you're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Exactement.
What's that book you're reading?
Ah, that book. Well, it's from Jacques' private library. It's about the aesthetics of the French language. We don't want to disgrace ourselves once we're in France, do we?
A book about proper grammar? Always wanted one of those.
I'd love to give it to you, but to begin with, I got it from Jacques as a present, and it's already the 4th time I've read it. And also, I'm not keen on lying in the sun without anything to read. Besides, Jacques is being so tight-lipped.
Maybe I can find a replacement for the book somewhere. I gotta run. See you.
See you, Zach.
Annie, would you like to read the latest issue of my paper?
Oh, yes, with pleasure. Okay, so you can have my book, because improving your language a little bit wouldn't do you any harm at all.
Thanks. Let's see, I was going to ask you something. Oh yeah, when are you going to dump that French James Bond wannabe and marry me?
Zach, since I'm on my honeymoon here now, we'd better talk about that later.
Really? I didn't... All right then. See you later?
See you, Zach.
And the suntan lotion is mine. Whoa, there's a warning on the Vaseline I didn't notice. Do not use in excessive sun as it could cause, fatal skin inflammation. So basically, if anything happens to Jacques, my ass is toast. Or his is, anyway. I should probably keep an eye on this. Oop, he just put some on. Looks like everything's okay for now. Ah! Oh my God, what did I do? Annie, oh my God, Annie! I mean, sunburn is one thing, but Jacques just, my God!
That's why you should tell him to put on lots of lotion.
I'd like to help, but, oh God, there's not enough left to help! Annie ran off crying. She looks really bent out of shape. To be honest, I can't blame her. Waiter flambéed at Beach of Dreams. Self-cremation suspected. I guess he won't need it any longer. Nothing here. Yeah, let's go to Paris. Look at that. A genuine fake French mustache. Well, I've searched every cafe, bistro, patisserie, and wine bar in Paris to find Dr. Levy. Total levies found? Zilch. Of course, it's not easy finding one person in a city of 2,125,246.5 citizens. At least I've got more in my stomach than that lousy bag of peanuts on the flight over. But I digress. So, now I'm here, the center of it all, where all roads to Paris lead to. Dr. Levy has to be here. Though, now that I think of it, I don't even know what he looks like. Alright, let's get this party started. Why don't I just use the door handle? I can hardly believe that this is the Dr. Levy I've been looking for. Excuse me, sir. Is your name Dr. Julia Levy?
Plaît-il? Well, that is a question of looking at things. For a start, I'm somebody who has a real big problem right now. That much is certain.
A problem? What problem is that? Maybe I can help in some small way.
Well, when I left my home this evening to visit this restaurant, I forgot to bring my wallet with me. And not until the 10th course did I notice that my wallet was missing.
Can't you just start a tab? Use your American Express or something?
Oh, if only it was that easy, mon ami. You see, the restaurant owner is known for his uncompromising attitude towards those folk who dine and dash. If you could help me, I'd be eternally grateful.
It seems everybody only wants one thing from me, and that's my money. Of course I'll help you. Here's my cash card.
Thanks a lot for the offer. Regretfully, though, that doesn't help me either. Well, you know, the French are a rather wayward nation, but in particular, these French traditionalists are absolutely obstinate to any technical innovation imaginable. Listen, this restaurant has been in existence since the beginning of the late Middle Ages, and over here, you would still pay with the original currency, the franc. And you bet that this place won't ever accept any modern cash cards or other plastic cards whatsoever. If you really want to help me, you will have to put the waiter out of action.
Out of action? What do you want me to kill him?
Nah, but maybe you could try remembering what you do with meat. Tenderize him.
Tenderizing? Mean rough him up a little?
Maybe he happens to be in a very good temper today for a change, and thus you may persuade him to temper justice with mercy. It's worth a try.
Okay, I'll do my best. Hey there, champ. Got everything under control?
I beg your pardon?
Hey, bud. Just got a couple of questions for you. Can I fire away?
I don't have time to waste with you. So can you please leave me alone?
Hey, what's up, big fella?
Will you please stay away with your vulgar street language? Thank you very much.
You happen to be Dr. Levy, the neurobiologist?
Ah, no! No, by no means.
Catch you later then, buckaroo. This guest seems to pride himself on good manners. How's the lunch? Everything good? Ever hear of something called a diet by chance? I'm selling these elegant red ties. You happen to be Dr. Levy, the neurobiologist? Ugh. Trust me, there is no way that's him. This guy's way too young. I gotta go. Hang loose. There was a time when table manners actually existed. Bonsoir. Huh? Okay, so imagine I just ate a huge expensive meal here, and then found out I couldn't pay for it. What would you do?
What I would do? Well, I just have to go and chop your head off and use it as a soup bowl or even as a chamber pot.
Why? Why such cruelty? Have you no heart?
The human touch. How is this supposed to work? We are struggling for survival practically each freaking day. What's the name of this guest? I will go get a big knife. Be back in a minute.
Hang on, you've got it all wrong. That was just a rhetorical question. Yeah, just throwing something out there.
And you think I'm going to buy that story from you? Okay, I will try to explain another way. You know what happened in 1789, don't you?
1789. French Revolution, right? People rising up to throw off the shackles of oppression?
For on July 14th, 1789, my great-grandfather sat in this very restaurant, serving the Marquis de Gerbignon, who referred to this aristocracy. Gerbignon thought that he would not be obliged to pay for the 5 courses he just ate. But we know if we were to allow this, no aristocrat would ever pay his bill. So, to counteract that, we decapitated the whole aristocracy with the guillotine. Later on, we got the idea explaining it as if we had arrested them from monarchy, because it was simply a more work-safe way of narrating this story in the travel guides.
Oh, and what if this would happen again?
Then lots of heads would roll.
Isn't that illegal?
How did you get that idea? Of course not.
And what if he is a regular guest in your restaurant?
No. Excusez-moi. Now let me go do my work again.
Ah, well, so... I'd like to work as a waiter here.
Applications are only accepted at the delivery door. Monsieur, we cannot allow any importunities towards our guests. Sorry.
Bonsoir. Huh? I'd like to have a table for 20 people.
Just have a look around you. There is no free table anymore.
But I've got a reservation.
And the name is?
McKracken. Zachary McKracken.
I regret to tell you that your name is not listed here.
But I definitely called you not too long ago.
Ah, yes. So it is my mistake, it seems, to have blown your name off the list, no? I regret to tell you that we have no free seats anymore.
Strictly speaking, I do not want to eat anything in this rundown restaurant.
And I wager that not any of our guests is willing to have you eating here for sure.
Au revoir. I'm going. But keep the cold cuts warm for me, s'il vous plaît.
As you wish.
I don't think the chef will be too happy if I just barge into his kitchen, but there might be some other way to distract him or lure him outside. That window leads into the kitchen. I'll just take a little peek. Great. As long as the chef's walking around, there's no way I can sneak in. Maybe something in there could help Dr. Levy. Now, let's see what my little friend does next.
Mon Dieu, a cockroach in my kitchen! Salut, just wait!
Yes, the coast is clear. The chef's distracted. Time to move. Hopefully the chef won't notice me. It looks like a storeroom.
Dan, who does that close the door? Hello? Anyone out there?
Great! The chef will never be able to break that. Before you get too comfortable, I don't expect to find anything interesting in there. Aha! Standing on the stool let me reach it. Could be useful. What could be more appetizing than a chamber pot full of soup? Chef Zach's special soup, cooked just for you. Enjoy, monsieur.